Hey guys, this is SF, and as I promised, I am going to do a video about the event that is up right now, and you can get through the story and then go to the event on the top right, and there's this dark one at the very top. So for some people that are really familiar with like just farming dungeons, grinding events, this is basically it. Basically you grind medals by defeating the bosses, like defeating the dungeon, and then it drops coins, and then once you get coins you can use it to exchange them. Let's go to the exchange. It's at the very bottom of it. So the main prize is, well, I guess the main part of the event, I wouldn't say is the main prize of it, is this monster up top. It's called Clock Rabbit. Although it looks like a wolf, it is a rabbit. Basically I actually have one of them in my thing, so I can use it and check it out. But basically it is a S rank nightmare, which is a summon, and the skill is as follows. So for story mode or event mode, it wastes 50 of your SP. It takes 10 seconds to get it ready to prepare, and then it lasts for 20 seconds, and the effect is it will decrease the SP needed for fire skills or fire weapons. So if you have a lot of fire weapons in your set, then you can use it to decrease the SP needed. And usually you probably won't need all the you won't need SP for the most part, but you know, in case you need it for, especially probably they will have like higher SP weapons or whatever. If you do run out, then this guy will be really useful. And why there's 5 of them? There's 5 of them because you can limit break. There's also one at the very top. I already got it already, which costs 100 coins just to get one of them. So it's kind of easy for people that don't play it that much. Just get one of them and then you can be done with it. But if you really want to like farm and like kind of finish it, quote unquote finish the event, then you get 5 of them and then limit break one of them, like get 4 limit breaks, and then you know you can get to full max level and all that stuff. And then you have all these other ones. You can get stones, you can get skill level ups for arena stuff, and then story mode stuff. These are evolution materials for your weapons, so red, blue, green stuff. These are for your armor. These are EXP swords. I already got the other EXP. There's an S level XP sword which you can get. I already got all 5 of them. And then you get gold if you really want to exchange. There is no limit of how much metals you can actually farm, but there is a limit of how much you can actually exchange. So let's actually get to the quest. So you see that there goes from 1 to all the way to 10. For people that kind of started, and you might have seen this in your like event stuff, especially when you're doing EXP stuff or extension for materials, there is a limit. There are some dungeons with limits of your actual power. So right now I'm stuck at 6 because I don't have my kit to be over 20,000 power. So that's why I cannot go further in. However, right now, let's see. Right now, I actually have 19,888. And like I said before, I already got the 5 sword items. So let's increase the level of my weapons. And this should be good in terms of levels. So before I was at 19k. Okay, level up. Good job, 13 levels, which is not bad. And then go to my kit and it'll say 20,278, which is more than enough to challenge the next series. Which is difficult 40, and it costs 12 AP. In terms of missions, the missions for your stones, your first clear missions, so clear it with 5 minutes remaining. Do not continue. Clear without continuing, and then use 3 water skill, so 3 water weapons. I don't know, I haven't tried the 12 AP, and this is my first time going over 40 difficulty. And for some people that, whoops, probably chose the wrong one, but whatever. But sometimes when you use other monsters, you get this like pop-up. Other characters, you get this pop-up. It's basically saying that you won't get a story if you not choose Alice, but I don't know why I got this, but whatever. I'm using the same kit with Cinderella, so it's not that bad of a deal. And I already chose auto, which is not great. Never choose auto, especially for your hard quests. The harder the quest, never choose auto unless... And for easier ones, you can use auto, but this is my first time playing it, so I don't really know how hard the enemies are. So I'm not going to be using auto. I am going to be saving up my water ones for the boss. Let's summon the fire wolf right now. Let's get it ready. I can still use my spells while I'm waiting for it. And I do have a fire weapon up right now. So let's see. It's at 20 right now. And here's the summon. And it goes all the way down to 12. So it's pretty nice in terms of SP. And let's just use it right now to clear off the little rabbits. Holy crap, these guys are pretty tanky. I really don't want to use my water ones onto the small fries, so I'm going to be killing the rabbit with my water ones. I only have 3, so that's why it's kind of meh. And if you use all your weapons, you can press the middle one, and that will refresh a whole deck of weapons. I have all winds, but I don't have any like fire or water. That's pretty bad. But like all the OP ones, like the Hatcher ones, the featured Hatcher ones are like wind. And 2 of my guys are dead, which is not good. I might need another summon. Hopefully I survive. I do have a healer on me. The Alice, I think, is a healer. And I got it. Whew. If I were to auto this, I would have never been able to clear it, I would think. And there's the clear. And the higher you go, the more efficient in terms of AP per coin is. So always clear off the... if you're farming, always try to go for the highest difficulty one. And here comes my things. I get 7 coins for the 7th chapter, or the 7th like story-ish of the chapter. And also, depending on the number of times, you get 15 coins, so you get a max of 5. And this also happens in all the other chapters of the quest. So you can just clear 1 to 7 or whatever 5 times, and you get 15 each. So right now it's 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 15. That is a lot of map. 105 times 5. That's 525. So that's a lot of coins already. In order to get to 5 of those rabbits, you need 13k, 1.3k, not 13k, 1.3k coins. So kind of math it out. You do have 15 days, so you have a lot of time to farm it. And I cannot even get to the 8th chapter unless I get to 25k power. Probably won't reach all the way to number 10. And number 10 is at 60 difficulty, which is pretty bad. You might need a really OP team to actually get through it. So that's basically the event. Of course, you don't have to get all the rabbits. In terms of people that just want to get the most in terms of materials and stuff. So of course, get the stones. You get up to 50, which is always nice. You need 300 per 10 shots, so do that 6 more times. It's 6 more events. Other things I really recommend, skills are not that big of a deal yet, in my opinion, so you can kind of rule them out. The level 4, this material, you kind of want it because it evolves your SS weapons. If you have SS weapons, then you definitely need this. Materials is always good for people, especially the level 2 ones. The level 2 ones, they hardly drop because when you're starting out, the first level only drops level 1 and sometimes level 2. You'll most likely not get to level 2. Once you get to the second event, you don't really get a lot of level 2s either. So there's always that. Always get the AXP ones because The limited time dungeons come out for specific parts of the day, and the first 2 levels only drops up to A, so make sure you have at least get to the S ones. Get the S ones, they're not that pricey as well. Gold you can kind of skip. These things, the armor ones, you don't get armor from the hatcher for now, so you can kind of rule them out as well. So my advice, get the level 4 the evolution material, and then whatever weapon you want to evolve right now, get those materials as well. You can get a lot of them here. If you don't care about the rabbit in terms of limit breaking, then you don't have to get 5 of them. You can just get the one that costs 100 coins, and then you can be well on your way into getting your other stuff. But for me, I'm probably going to get all the rabbits in order to limit break, and then that'll be cool. I wonder how well it is, and so like you can also evolve your nightmares. In the last video I did say that I don't know what the hell specific thing is. I think it's like here or something. Yeah, these cups are for evolving your nightmares or your summons. So these are needed to evolve. I don't know where else you would get them. Maybe in a daily quest or whatever. But that's where you get them. So if you have any other questions about the event, then by all means comment. But basically, farm the event, farm for coins, exchange them for your rabbits or whatever materials you need in order to evolve weapons or whatnot. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.